When I made the decision to quit my job, I had a few well-meaning friends who asked me, "Are you sure? Don't you want to go at least part-time?" They worried about what it might mean for me if I took an extended break from work. The usual concerns are, won't your brain get rusty? Won't you feel disconnected from society? And what if you want to go back to work? Will you still be able to get a job? In this video, I want to talk more about these concerns and share how I'm addressing them from my perspective. Big disclaimer, this is no advice at all. Just me sharing my experience and my thought process. So let's address the first concern. Your brain becomes less sharp without work. I get why people would think so. At work, we have to manage difficult people, difficult things, make decisions, and so on. So yeah, in some way, it does keep us mentally sharp. Now in retirement, and now I have this entire day to shape that requires some brain power too, and in fact more brain power than I have expected. I am not just managing my time now. I also need to set my own goals, creating my schedules, figuring out ways to measure my progress in what I want to do. And from my point of view, coming up with your own life KPI, key for performance indicator, is no small feat. Next, let's talk about losing touch with society. And honestly, I am really okay with that. I am very introverted, and if I'm honest, the idea of having less interaction with society is really appealing to me.
Oh,
So
really?
I'm a complete ISTP and thrive on independence and autonomy. Social interaction to me can sometimes feel a bit intrusive or draining. But don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm cutting myself off from the world entirely. I still connect with my kids' school, interact with family and friends, chat with occasional strangers when I'm out and about. Yes, my social circle might have shrunk a bit in retirement, but for me, this is a plus. The next concern is, if I want to go back to work, will I still be able to get a job? This is least of my concern. If I want to leave the workforce, then my key concern should be how to keep myself away from the workforce rather than how to bring myself back to the workforce. Anyway, that would be a separate discussion. And also, I feel that if circumstances ever require me to return to work, I don't think I have become unemployable just because I have not been working for a period of time. Sure, it might take some time to be able to find a job, so that is very important to have enough cash as buffer. Okay, but I do not feel that just because I have not worked for some time will make me completely unemployable. There are some skills that I have which will not go away just because I don't work, and I could still monetize these skills that I have. Also, if I ever needed to find a job again, probably I would do something apart from engineering. I have been an engineer in a similar field in fact since I graduated from uni, and I would really want to try something else. But this is something that I would only think about when the need arises. These are my thoughts and how I address some concerns about early retirement. Do share with me your thoughts in the comments below.